G'day. Welcome back to In the Shed with Atley. So we talk about different issues and mental health issues and things that are going on in the world. And we've just had an election recently. Now, I don't like to talk about politics, and I normally don't have any interest in it. As far as I'm concerned, it's equivalent to picking your nose in the morning after patting the dog. And then you can just smell dog all day. You start thinking of politics, that's what happens. For me, you think about what they're doing, what they're not doing, and the problems that actually need to be solved. They're not solving them. They're not doing much at all. Now, I'm going to try not to swear or drink in this video, which is new. That's pretty exciting. Because I want you guys to share this video. I want this one to get out there. I don't normally say that. You don't have to like or subscribe to it. That's fine. But comment underneath if you agree with what I'm saying, or if you want me to do something. Yeah, we need to make a difference, you guys. 3 of the major issues in the election were climate change, the economy, and the health system. ScoMo, Scott Morrison, g'day mate. ScoMo, he said he's getting back on with the job now that he's been re-elected. Yeah, don't know what that job is. It's not really helping us any. But Atley's got an idea that'll solve all the problems in one go. Alright, now, before I go any further, it's about organic food. You know I'm going to be pushing this because that's what I talk about, but potatoes, right? I don't want to show the name of the business, but the price is there, $5.80 for a tiny bag of spuds. They're organic. Now, we eat a lot of potatoes. Being in an Irish household, we eat loads of spuds. Now, a lot of them have got chemicals in them. You can get a 4-kilo bag for $2 at most veggie shops, but they're full of chemicals. And you know, I've been eating them for a long time. And look, my dad passed away. It was a few years ago now, but he was 58 years old. He didn't even make his 60th birthday. Now, I'm not going to say it was the spuds that did that, but they didn't help. And we're a low-income family. I've always been on the tools, and you know, it's hard to buy. Organic food is just too expensive. It's just too expensive. And buying processed food with no preservatives in it, it's the same deal. You know, a small packet of muesli, organic muesli, is $6. Potatoes are $6. It adds up. And trying to grow organic food, that can sometimes be expensive as well. And I don't think it should just be for rich people to eat chemical-free food. And this is where the loading on the health system comes in. A lot of health ailments have come from the food that we're eating. It's got pesticides in it and herbicides and chemical fertilizers that are used. And when you're buying cheap vegetables and cheap food, there's more chemicals in it. And it shouldn't be like that. It's not fair. I'm on Centrelink now. I had a back injury a few years ago. No one wants to employ me. I don't want to get into it too much, but luckily I can grow some organic veggies. But there's a lot of people in my position. They don't have much money, and the way bills are going at the moment, there's no spare money to start splashing out on organic food, even if you're working. It's just not there. Everything's gone up. Electricity, car registrations, all the bills, gas, everything's gone up. and it's not fair. And I'd like to see a scheme where people on low income, or with people with a healthcare card, would get subsidies for organic food, or subsidies at least for soil and seed, so they can grow their own food without chemicals in it. A basic guide on how to do it. Now, on the bigger scale of things, climate change and the economy and healthcare, we've got a lot of farmland and a lot of land around the place that's been is ridden with drought and salinity issues, and the land's been destroyed. Now, if we could get people on Centrelink, and maybe even seniors, people like that, to go out, you could pick them up in a van or a bus, buy some seed isn't expensive, and go out and restore the wetlands, get some machinery and recreate the creeks. We could be fixing the land, growing organic food, and giving people jobs or work for the dole projects. I volunteer for a farm, but Centrelink doesn't recognise that. But I volunteer at a farm and I get organic food out of it, which is what's keeping me going. It's brilliant. And I grow food at home and try and help people grow their own food as well, but you can only do so much as one person. This is why I want this video shared. Now, if we restored the farmlands, guess what? Plants pull carbon out of their atmosphere. So there's climate change not solved, but it's a bloody good start. It's a lot more productive than a carbon tax. The health system, again, people doing something worthwhile and getting organic food. Mental health issues like depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, they can all be helped with farming and gardening, creating a community, and people will just feel better, make better decisions. You won't be getting sick. Dad died, like I say, he was 58 years old. He died in this house. I don't want that to happen to me. And eating healthy isn't easy. You can go up to a fast food place and get a burger, chips, drink and an ice cream for $5. And that bag of spuds was $6. There's probably 2 meals in that, 3 at a push. So it's not fair. Something needs to change. We need to change something. It's not right. And Scott Morrison, you've been out on the farms. You've met a bloke called Peter Andrews, who is he's dedicated his life to regenerating farmland and restoring the wetlands. So I'm surprised all of these puzzle pieces haven't come together and you actually think about this yourself. But you don't want that, do you, mate? Quite happy with your salary, your well-paying job, and just doing what you're doing. Well, there's a lot of people struggling, mate. There's a lot of hard-working Australians that are unwell and poor because of the way that things are going. They don't have food with decent nutrition in it, or it's unavailable. So, share this video, you guys. Comment underneath what you guys think about it. We can do this. I'm going to keep pushing for it. It can be done. Let's see where we go. I'm counting on you guys' support. I don't normally ask you to share the videos, but this one, I didn't swear in it. Didn't drink in it. Yeah. Please help me get this word out there. Let me know what you think underneath. I'm keen to hear about it. I'll see you soon. Cheers.